Coming up in the news, if you've ever wanted to get a behind-the-scenes look at the city's police officers and firefighters, we'll tell you how. Also, spring break is right around the corner and it would be a perfect time to play some golf. We'll tell you about 2 camps for youngsters. Plus, we'll have the highlights from a very special evening of dancing and sharing good times at the city's annual Dad and Daughter Dance. Hello and thank you for watching In the News. I'm Bobby Bracken. Well, we're out here at Oyster Creek Trail where there is now a paved bike and pedestrian trail along Oyster Creek Bayou between Dulles Avenue and Cartwright Road. We'll have more later in this newscast. But first, Missouri City is once again participating in a statewide warrant roundup, allowing offenders to settle their fines without going to jail. Payments for outstanding warrants will be accepted in person, by phone, and online until March 4th. Individuals who do not settle their fines risk arrest by the Missouri City Police Department at their homes, schools, and businesses. To pay a fine in Missouri City, visit the city's website, MISSOURICITYTX.GOV. Click Online Service Center on the homepage and scroll down to Court Payments. Or you can call 281-403-8669 and pay with a credit card. And you can go to Missouri City Municipal Court at 3845 Cartwright Road. Payments can be placed in a drop box located to the left of the entrance. By failing to settle fines, individuals may not be able to renew their driver's license, and they are subject to being pulled over by police and other jurisdictions statewide through a system that tracks outstanding warrants. Now an update on the new Community Center and Golf Pro Shop. The second floor decking has been put in and the concrete for the second floor was poured. The next steps will be exterior walls and the roof.
Hi, I'm with Summit Builders, and behind me you can see we're completing the structural steel installation for the building, and progress is going very well. We're proud to be part of this new building for the city, as we know it will be a great asset.
Construction at the new Tennis and Recreation Center on Cypress Point Drive is taking shape, with the exterior shell of the building now being constructed. We'll continue to provide frequent updates on these 2 amenities on In the News and on the city's website. Another recreational amenity is now available with the ribbon-cutting ceremony for the completed Oyster Creek Trail off Cartwright Road. Citizens can now travel on foot or bicycle the 2.3 miles from Mosley Park past the Edible Arbor section and follow the trail along Oyster Creek Bayou from Cartwright Road to Dulles Avenue. When improvements are made to the Cartwright Road Bridge this spring, the trail will be extended under the bridge and connected to the existing trail south of Cartwright Road. If you would like to experience a behind-the-scenes view of the dangers police officers and firefighters face every day, here's your chance. Missouri City Citizens Police and Fire Academy begins April 10th. The deadline to register for the free 6-week program is April 2nd. You must be 18 years or older and live or work in Missouri City. Classes will be held 7 to 10 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the Missouri City Public Safety Headquarters, 3849 Cartwright Road. After completing the academy, members will be eligible to join the Missouri City Police and Fire Auxiliary and/or the Citizens Response Team. For more information, call Officer Dan Flagg at 281-403-8705 or input Citizens Police and Fire Academy in the search box on the homepage of the city's website for the online application. City elections will be held on May 12th. Council candidate applications may be obtained through the City Secretary's office. All applications must be received at City Hall by 5 p.m. on March 5th. More good news for Metro service in the Show Me City with the addition of the new Missouri City Park and Ride location last August in the Fort Bend Town Center at the Fort Bend Toll Road and Highway 6. Ridership has increased 106% in the last year, from 320 to 721 average daily boardings. And average boardings per scheduled bus trips increased from 11 in January 2011 to 14.4 in January 2012. New retail and eating establishments continue to open along Highway 6. One of those establishments explains why our city was chosen.
Working with Missouri City actually was it was a very strong partnership, working with how to, the permitting and the design, and we really felt that all the people that we worked with were incredibly helpful and really eager and excited to bring a new concept to life here. And I think that was one of the best things we loved about working with Missouri City, was that partnership.
Speaking of restaurants, you can find scores for all Missouri City eating establishments on the city's website under Hot Topics. Just click Restaurant Scores. In recognition of several outstanding programs, Missouri City Urban Forester Paul WIERZBICKI has been named Arborist of the Year by the Houston Area Urban Forestry Council. The group is made up of 43 tree professionals in the Houston region. WIERZBICKI received the annual award in January for his recent accomplishments, including implementing the Edible Arbor Trail, Memorial Tree Program, Right Tree Trail, Community Roots Projects, 3 for Trees Program, Mulch Madness Projects, and several successful Arbor Day and volunteer planning projects. And if you need help with your taxes, the Fort Bend County Library is offering free assistance for those who qualify. Representatives from AARP will provide free income tax preparation assistance on a first-come, first-served basis for low-income taxpayers at several locations, including the Missouri City Branch Library at 1530 Texas Parkway. Tax help will be offered there on Tuesdays, February 21st and the 28th from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and on Wednesdays, February 22nd and 29th from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. You will need to bring several tax documents. For details, call 281-341-2677. The Missouri City Branch Library has several displays during the month of February to recognize Black History Month. The displays feature well-known black colleges and universities, an extensive collection of memorabilia, as well as books about well-known African Americans throughout history in both the children's and adult sections of the library. The library is located at 1530 Texas Parkway. For more information, call 281-238-2100. With spring break just around the corner, Quail Valley Golf Course is offering 2 programs for youngsters who want to learn how to golf. The Little Linksters camps will be held Monday through Thursday, March 12th through 15th, from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. The cost is $115. The Advanced Junior Clinic will be held Monday through Friday, March 12th through March 16th, from 1 to 3 p.m. The cost is $150 per child. And if your youngsters prefer arts and crafts, we have the perfect class for them. Mark your calendars for Saturday, March 24th for Make Your Own Kite class, co-sponsored by the city's Parks and Recreation Department and the Missouri City and Siena Branch Libraries. All parts of the kite except the tail will be supplied during the class from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Missouri City Community Center, 1522 Texas Parkway. A packed house of dads and their beautiful daughters enjoyed the city's 16th annual Dad and Daughter Dance held on Saturday, February 11th. The theme of this year's big event was Princess Ball. The young ladies were dressed to the nines for this special evening, and we leave you with a look at some of the highlights of this special time for the dads and their daughters. Thank you for watching In the News.
And tell me why you like to come here.
Because I get to be with my dad and there's a lot of fun things to do.
Awesome. We've been coming now for 6 years in a row now, so watching her grow up and being able to share this time with her is just, it's awesome. We have a great time.
You to be able to bring your daughter to this.
It is a lot of fun. We try to come every year, and this is our second time, I think. Second, maybe third, but it is always such a good time. Everybody should take their daughter.
Oh yeah, I like the carriages, but the most all, you should see the brown horse. He can gallop.
What's your favorite thing to do with your dad?
Well, anything. I really like doing anything with my dad.
Is this a special evening?
A very special evening, because you can only get one dad in your whole entire life. So I'm happy I have mine.